Hello everyone. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Iyar Farsyah. I am currently pursuing my master degree at Halo Alia University Kendari with student number G2Q124007. Well, today let me sounds like sharing or telling the information that I have now. Well, let me begin with a simple questions. Have you ever experienced a lesson that you still remember years later? Not because of the task, but because it's truly made sense to you. Well, so in English education, learning it's not about mastering grammar rules or memorizing the vocabulary. It is about creating learning experience that are meaningful, engaging, and also relevant to learners' lives. Today, I would like to talk about why meaningful learning matters in English education language, especially in preparing students to use English confidently beyond this classroom. But disclaimer, I'm not a master's too, but I'm trying to share you what I have learned. Well, meaningful learning occurs when students understanding not only what they are learning, but also why they learning it. When learning activities are connected to real life context, students become more motivated and engaged. For example, in areas frequently visited by tourists, sounds like maybe Wakatobi or somewhere, the students often learn English not just for school, but to earn additional income as a local tour guides. They focus on local vocabulary related to history, culture, and tourism instructions because guideline for its visitor requires more than language skill. It demands cultural and historical knowledge. Well, in this context, learning becomes meaningful because English is directly connected to the real life needs and professional opportunities. And another example for this underline for student in the board applying to part-time job. Many students needs part-time jobs in there. When they practice jobs interview in English, of course they feel motivated because they think they imagine themselves actually using English to earn the money, not just passing a class, but to making a job. To another one again example. For example, like when they ordering the food, instead of asking students to memorize a list of food related vocabulary, in the class the teacher designed a role play activity where students act as customer or as the waiters in a restaurant. Well, because this situation mirrors a real life. Said again, mirrors a real life. Students feel more confident and motivated with that. They are not just practicing English, but They are preparing for real communications. Yeah, that's some kind of example that you have to know. And yeah, in English language classroom, meaningful learning can be seen when students are encouraged to communicate their ideas, express their opinions, and related language used to their personal or academic experience. This helps learners move from passive recipients of information to active user of language. Furthermore, meaningful learning support learner automatically. When students find relevance in what they learn, they are more willing to practice independently, reflect on their progress, and take responsibility for their learning. As a teacher, this means design lessons that go beyond textbooks complete and focus on purpose-driven activity that support guidelines communications. Well, to get to conclude, meaningful learning plays a crucial role in English language education. It helps students understanding the value of what they are learning and empowers them to use English with confidence and purpose. As a future educators and professionals, our challenge is not only to teach the content, but to create a learning experience that truly matters. Well, thank you for your attention. Maybe that's all what I have to say and sharing. I would like to say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.